me the spell on the transport crystal!
Great, it worked! Adventurers, I need you to defeat those orcs, then gather their talismans imbued with their magic.
Sorry to interrupt, but how do you plan to collect the gathered talismans?
Now, if you imprint a transport crystal with your magic, we will collect all the talismans you have gathered. It's very important for you to imprint on a transport crystal. If you don't, we can't collect your talismans.
I can't break the spell, but I have no intention of letting you take my magic. Shamans, cast a spell on the transport crystals.
Seems they're smarter than I thought they'd be. Even so, we came prepared at least. Attention, adventurers! Transmission will now proceed, beginning with the transport crystal that has the most talismans registered to it. The timing should be easy for everyone to keep track of. I'll make transmissions every 5 minutes, 4 times in total. Freely change which transport crystal is imprinted by using your magic. You can also imprint on other transport crystals while you're collecting.
Every time the magic transmission succeeds, a special reward will be given to the top contributors. You have 4 chances. Remember that if you're interested in the rewards.
Leia, after imprinting my magic on the transport crystal, I can see marks around my body. What are they?
You can refer to these marks for delivering the talismans that you have. Each transport crystal has its own color. You can see the marks of others who have selected the same transport crystal. So please work together to transmit magic. Left before the first transmission. If the situation doesn't change, we'll move the magic from Transport Crystal 2. This guild gathered a lot of talismans at Transport Crystal 2. I'm starting the first magic transmission.
These guilds helped a lot with the first transmission.
How dare you steal our magic? Ah, I wasn't going to do this, but you leave me no choice. Proud warriors of Tuara, accept this magical power and be born anew!
Captain! Orcs we've never seen before have appeared in the center of the valley!
A dark red aura. Could it be the Shadow Orcs of legend?
No way! It should take more time to make Shadow Orcs. The Chief Priest must be getting desperate. These orcs will be stronger than usual, which means the amount of magic they possess will also be greater. If you take down those orcs, you'll be able to gather even more talismans.
Even from an incomplete awakening, they've gained such power. Just how strong is Chieftain Tworin?
Nothing we can do about small-scale transmissions. That's why it's important to stop large-scale magic transmissions. From what I'm hearing, Tworin hasn't given up, and is trying to produce more Shadow Orcs.
This is a crucial mission. We must stop them at all costs.
If the situation doesn't change, we'll move the magic from Transport Crystal 1. This guild gathered a lot of talismans at Transport Crystal 1. We've reached the halfway point. I'm starting the second transmission. These are the guilds that delivered a lot of talismans for this transmission. All right, just 2 more transmissions to go.
Hurry, if you haven't selected a transport crystal.
If you want to be bothered by fewer orcs, you can also raise the drawbridges around the transport crystals. Any adventurers who have fallen to the bottom of the valley, please use the pulley to climb back up. The talismans you have collected will disappear when you leave the valley, so be careful.
Sure the 3rd transmission gets done in 1 minute. If the situation doesn't change, we'll move the magic from Transport Crystal 3. These are the guilds that gathered a lot of talismans at Transport Crystal 3. It's already time for the 3rd magic transmission. These guilds were a great help this time.
Only one transport crystal left.
Everyone, we're almost done. Just try to hang in there a bit longer. We are now getting ready for the final transmission. If the situation doesn't change, we'll move the magic from Transport Crystal 4. This guild gathered a lot of talismans at Transport Crystal 4. Here are the guilds that delivered a lot of talismans for the last transmission.
The operation is over. Good work, everyone. But the Arkidu orcs won't stop here. They will not give up the ritual. I will be counting on you next time, too.